Hi, my name is Todd and I'm working on learning Swedish as you are. I am going to put together some videos to introduce the topics of this book that I'm using, Svenska Utifrån. So hopefully that's the book you're using. I expect to go through each of the chapters to try and give a bit of information from an English speaker's point of view of what's going on, what you're going to be learning, and some hints of how I think we could learn it better. I am not a native in speaking Swedish. I know very little Swedish. I will use a bit of Swedish perhaps, but I will use it as introduction to a topic or to a rule or something, but not for you to follow my Swedish. Hopefully you learn it from a native. So in this first chapter, they don't really name them chapters or sections, but in this first chapter we get introduced to the authors of the book. I suppose this is their chance to be famous, and some basic words of the chapter, some words that you need to know. And so words like to work, or where you live, or what your name is, what languages you speak, and where you're from. These are just basic words in any language. The one rule that they introduce here is that a basic verb has a different form than when you use it in the present tense. So, for example, there's a word that means to speak. It's tala, T-A-L-A. But when you use it and say I speak, jag talar, then you end it with an R. The same with the word to come is kom, spelled K-O-M-M. But when you say I come, jag kommer, then you end with an E-R on the end. So if the verb ends in a vowel, then you just put an R. If the verb ends in a consonant, then you add an ER. So that's the simple rule that they have there. You also have some question words here, what and where and from where. The last thing in this chapter is they talk about word order. Perhaps that's more important for people that are coming from other languages, but from English it's quite similar. You'll learn differences as you go along, but you'll just learn them. You'll pick them up. Don't worry about them now. So that's all for this time. Till next time, happy studying.